Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 home. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. His prior history in this matchup, just a 3 for 13 batting line. In there, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brian Reynolds is on deck. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready now, Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's set. Here it comes. Reynolds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 now. The payoff pitch to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Scorched to third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third,
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Archer's ready. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fifth. No shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
So striding in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. To Frazier at the bag. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Plate Kevin Newman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Just foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded to the right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're up 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now for the Reds, Luis Castillo. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now back, first base.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Colin Moran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit out toward second. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now it's 2-0. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Circle change there, called strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Clips it behind his back. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Ground ball left side. Newman brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the stretch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Galvis behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Reds leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Chris Archer. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Reds,
Thank you, Heidi.
the right fielder, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
1 strike now from Archer. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So stepping in, Luis Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 5 innings complete. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now back.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. So up steps the former.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way.
And 0-1's the count.
1 strike now from Archer. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Bell ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Archer comes set. Here's the 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Over to third, but it's thrown away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Moustakas at second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Fastball right back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning. Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and a strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Votto has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Slow roller out to short. Into the box, Kevin Newman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And a double steal try here. Off that and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Newman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Dyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Philip Irvin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's gone 2 for 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Strop, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Kyle Crick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double.
Number 30, Kyle Crick. Now catching and batting 9, number 14, Luke Maynard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jesse Winker's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
At the plate now, Joey Votto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time. Here's Gerard Dyson. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-1. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 14, Luke.
Robert Stevenson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dyson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Nick Castellanos now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he's still.
The back. The shortstop. Ready. Go.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge.